Hello Karen, Mike, Burton Caravans. Just set your caravan up and I'm going to do your handover video for your Coachman VIP 460. So we're just on the outside of the caravan and down on the offside. We've temporarily hooked up one of our workshop batteries to the caravan. I know I'm going to transfer your equipment from your caravan over once I've done this video. So the battery's connected and we've got the mains 240 power there, and behind it is the motor mover key and the switch there also for the mover, which I'll show you that more when you collect the caravan tomorrow. Your two grey water outlet points there, and we've got the aqua roll and the water pump connected there. You just squeeze this trigger here and pull the pump out. That's the filter, it's been changed in service, so that's all good. We're around to the front of the caravan. We've got a gas hose connected up to the regulator there. So we've got the gas on in the caravan. We'll just go inside the van. Oh, just one more quick one. On the near side, we've got the fresh water fill for the cassette toilet here. You can add a pink fragrance to that, as per the instructions on the fragrance bottle. Close that there and use the key to lock it. Here we have the cassette toilet. Just squeeze the orange handle and pull that out. Turn the spout through 90 degrees, unscrew the cap and empty the contents. Refill with some blue chemical as per the instructions on the bottle. And then just slide that back in and make sure that's located there. That's all good. Got your number plate on the caravan ready for you. So just jumping inside the caravan, I've lifted the front right hand seating, and here we have on the Coachman's two drain downs. One's for the hot water and this one is for the cold water. So horizontal position for these switches is normal operation, bringing water into the caravan. Frost protection and winter drain down, you just lift them through 90 degrees like that and it dumps all the water out of the caravan, and you leave them in the up position. Underneath here we have the two 40 volt trip switches, and what they are protecting is written underneath them, and there's a reset button which is the little white one up in there. And then down below here we've got a bank of 12 volt fuses, and written underneath them it tells you what they are protecting as well. When you come into the caravan, above the door we've got the Coachman main power control here. Master brings the power into the caravan. Pump puts the water pump on, which is in the aqua roll outside. That puts the power to all the light switches, the individual switches throughout the caravan, and that's your awning light on the exterior. Okay, nice and straightforward that. Here we've got the Truma unit, which does your hot water and your heating. So you press the middle button on this round circle dial here, and we've got the caravan flashing there. Press it again and we've got 16. You can just incrementally turn the dial, and these are the temperatures inside the caravan. So say 20 degrees there. Press the button again. We're happy with that. Turn it the dial one increment, and now we've got the hot water flashing. Press it again. You can have 60 degrees, 40 degrees off, or you can have boost. Boost is when you've just arrived on site and you want instant hot water. Well, not instant, but it warms, it heats up really quickly. But once you've got past boost, you should then turn it back onto normal 60 or 40 degrees there. So we turn it one more increment now. There we've got a gas cylinder flashing and electricity. Press the button again. We've got electricity 2 and electricity 1. Turn the dial 2, turn the dial 1. Basically on site, some sites give you 16 amps of power, some only give you 10 amps of power. So you'll have to select between the two and get the balance right for those two. You can, let's go back to that one, electric 2. You can have a mixture of 2 and 1. So basically it draws on gas and electric at the same time. The caravan automatically does that, and the 1 and the 2 is exactly the same principle, depending on how much electricity the site has got to give you. So we've got electricity 1 and 2, mixture 1 and 2, and then finally you can just purely go onto gas. If you want to go onto gas, there you go. Turn the dial again. We've got the fan flashing. Press the fan. You can have it on eco, or you can have it on high to blow the hot air through the caravan. There we go, nice and straightforward. As for the fridge, there's a black square button here. You press and hold that switches the fridge on, and same switch to switch it off. This circle, square circle here, you can press this here, and you can have it on gas. You can have it on electric, which is automatic electric. So if the electric fails, it'll go onto gas automatically. Press it again. You can have it on vehicle battery. The reason it's flashing is because we're not connected to the vehicle at the moment. You can have it on gas. Okay, and then you can have it, there's your temperature settings here, nice and straightforward. That's been on for a little while now, everything's working as it should. Just check the cool box. Yeah, that's starting to freeze up, that's working fine. Hot water coming out the taps, there's plenty of water pressure there, that's all good. Wad igniter on the hob, the grill and the oven does all here. Just like one of the burners. There we go. All good and working as it should. We've got all the lights on in the caravan. They're working perfectly. Into the bathroom. Just check the flush on the toilet. That's working fine. And then we've got the slide valve there, which empties the contents into the cassette below on the toilet. Hot water coming out the tap. Perfect. So there we go. One Coachman VIP 460, all working as it should and ready for you to collect. See you when you're collecting tomorrow. Thank you.